last but not least, San Francisco County. Now, as we were preparing for the webinar this morning, it actually appears that the San Francisco Health Department just issued a new health order yesterday. And here's what you need to know. It actually goes into effect tonight at 11:59 and remains in effect until further notice. Surprise, surprise. It requires all people to wear a face covering when at the workplace, which includes even when preparing food or other items for sale or distribution. The order provides that individuals may remove the face covering for eating and drinking purposes so long as they are alone. Also note that the order requires businesses to take all reasonable steps to prohibit any member of the public who's not wearing a face covering from waiting in line or eating, must not serve that person if those efforts are unsuccessful, and seek to remove that person, which could be both a customer or an employee. Now, as with other counties, the order provides certain exemptions with respect to the face covering requirement, and these are a little bit more detailed than in the other counties. Now, for children 12 years or younger, they need not to wear a face covering, but children under the age of 2 or younger must not wear a face covering. Now, anyone who has a written exemption from a healthcare provider with respect to a disability, mental condition, or other condition that prevents the individual from wearing a face cloth doesn't have to wear one. And another important yet vague exception relevant for employers is that when wearing a face covering while working would create risk to the person related to their work as determined by the government or workplace safety guidelines. Now, prior to this May 28 order, the health officer previously issued another order on May 22nd, which requires all businesses to either prepare or update, post, implement, and distribute to their personnel a social distancing protocol. More importantly, Appendix C1 of that order lists the businesses that may now reopen, which include retail stores, but note they're limited to curbside or outside pickup, childcare programs, and outdoor museums. But for those museums, they must require that all visitors wear a face covering and continue to implement social distancing. Again, prior to reopening, these businesses have not only prepare and implement a social distancing protocol, but also a health and safety plan. And this plan includes measures relating to sanitizing, ensuring sick workers stay at home, and educating employees and workplace personnel about safety. And of course, all businesses must continue to follow state and local guidelines. Now, lastly, I want to point out that certain businesses are subject to further requirements within San Francisco County, which include evaluating the health of all workers before each shift. And these businesses include, among others, curbside retail, manufacturing, grocery stores, and restaurants, but for takeout and delivery only. These screenings may be completed by providing the employee a physical handout via automated phone, online survey, or other electronic means.